Riley had an episode this weekend that really scared her.
It was scary.
It did. Yeah, and her leg just kind of like gave out. And she is just bawling, crying.
It was scary.
So Riley's mad at me. She has to get lab work.
They are going to do an MRI. He is running another ANA, and he's also doing a double-stranded antibodies test. It'll kind of let us know if she has any autoimmune stuff going on, like lupus or anything.
Do what's right for us. Started out here, way beyond the tracks. The story of us and how we never look back. 'Cause this is our time, this is our life. And sometimes all you need is to smile to get by.
So somebody today wanted blue hair.
Oh, yeah.
What were you about to say?
Panera.
Panera. He did want Panera. He came to me and asked, could we eat Panera? And I'm like, where?
Does it look that
And
good?
why would you want Panera? Because like we never eat there.
He wanted
I don't-
fettuccine and I don't know what kind of that.
They do. Well, Panera does have pasta. I don't know if they have fettuccine. Where have you seen that at?
I thought they had fettuccine.
They might. I know they have mac and
We were
cheese.
talking about yesterday, Olive Garden. No, I'm at Panera, but yeah.
Okay.
My hair look as blue as it did with the filter.
You want to see? I mean, it's still pretty blue.
Oh yeah.
I took a picture of him on Instagram, and with that filter, his
It was
hair was
like
like
light
mega blue. It looks cool, man, though. Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go?
Going to
Grab some lunch. Go run some errands. Also, somebody's going back to the doctor, so real quick, we'll tell you about that. So we are back to the doctor today because Riley had an episode this weekend that really scared her.
It was scary.
It did. She was in the shower and she was washing her hair, rinsing her hair, and
Well, I didn't really get to finish, but
Yeah.
I was
Her
trying
leg.
to rinse my hair.
yeah, and her leg just kind of like gave out. And then she had like this really sharp pain from her knee all the way to her ankle and her foot. So she got out of the shower and I went upstairs to like say, hey, I'm leaving. I'll be right back.
Thinking back now, it was really funny when Mom came in the room. It was hilarious. She was so confused.
I wasn't expecting it. And I walk in and she is just bawling,
It
crying.
was scary.
And I'm like, what's wrong? Like I walk, I'm like, okay, we'll see, I'll be back. And I was like, what's wrong? And I was like, oh, Bradley. And then it like the whole mood changed.
Riley.
She's really upset. She's really frustrated with her leg. And I understand where you're coming from. I told her, I was like, don't be scared. She just feels like it could be the worst. And we don't really know what that is. But we're going to the doctor today. We're going to let him look at it. Maybe do some blood work. I don't know. We'll see. Can I tell them really quick about what happened the last time? That's why we're a little concerned.
Sure.
Okay, if you've been following along with our vlogs, there was a video of me ugly crying, like legit ugly crying on the back patio, and I was super upset because we had gone to the doctor and Briley had blood work done to test for thyroid because her hair had been thinning a little, a few other symptoms, her face had been swelling, things we couldn't explain.
Butterfly rash. I get that randomly too.
So we were stressing out about it, and come to find out she had a positive ANA test through her blood work. The doctor immediately was like, I don't think so. But some people, this is positive means they have lupus. Well, of course, as a mom, I thought the worst. I didn't know what lupus was and what, everything. So I'm like ugly crying.
Google it. Google doesn't help.
No, it just
tells
makes
you
it
the
worse. So it was like a bad day. And then we went back to the doctor the very next day. You did more blood work.
Yeah.
We did another test because he thought hopefully it was a false positive, and it was still positive.
I'm going to get in the car.
Okay, be right there. It was still positive. So he thinks she does not have lupus. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but having two positives makes you a little nervous. I'd love for him to recheck you now today to see if that ANA is still positive.
Yeah.
Some people can be positive, I've heard,
And the reason
and have other autoimmune diseases.
The reason we were talking about, like the whole lupus thing is because he told me that if I ever had like
Joint
pain
issues,
or
pain.
joint swelling, which I have had recently, then we need to come back and at least just, tell him, get it checked out. But like we were saying, it's not like I just woke up one day and like my leg was like in pain.
Hurting.
I
You were
actually
running.
was running, and that's
so
when it
it
happened.
very well could be an injury, but I
Yeah.
think she's thinking the worst because of course it's in the back of your head when the doctor tells you that. Could me running, just basic running, have caused all this really, or is it something different? And hopefully get some answers. And Briley really is ready to start tumble and start cheer.
And we're just in like 2 months.
I know, we're just hoping he doesn't give us bad news like, oh, she doesn't need to do that, or she needs to stay off of it for a month. I mean, I don't know. I don't think he will.
He tells me to stay off for a month.
Does it feel better?
Yes.
So it is getting better.
I think we stretched my legs last night because me and Mom were talking about cheer. And even my other doctor I went to, he said that I need to, you know, stretch it out and stuff. So me and Mom were like, well, let's just try it real quick. I think stretching it last night helped it because like I walked on it all this morning and it didn't hurt at all. It's starting to hurt a little more because I've been walking more.
Okay, we're gonna head to the doctor, but first, lunch. So Barry just called and informed me. He was asking, you know, what we were doing, what we were up to. And Barry just told me that Thursday is supposed to be horrible weather for us.
Might be tornadoes.
Yeah, tornadoes, large hail, like category 3, whatever that means. I don't know. I'm like, really? Which it's raining today, you guys. It is like so ugly outside and it's 43 degrees. I'm back to my big winter coat and, you know, all that stuff that you have to wear in the winter. I don't mind like my sweatshirts and things like that, but I don't like having to put on that bulky coat. And it's just raining and don't want to get out. It's just messy. So anyway, I don't know. I was just wondering what the weather's going to do on Thursday. I had no idea we were getting bad weather. I'm assuming there's going to be like a warm front move through apparently. Have you checked the weather, Briley?
No.
You haven't? Okay, I haven't either. Like I said, he just sprung this on me. He's like, well, try to get all you can get done, you know, before Thursday. I was like, why? Because I told him I was out running errands, and he said because it's supposed to be horrible weather. So I don't know. That's crazy. But we are at none other than Chipotle because that is like our favorite ever. Let me make sure that's not Kayla. She ran in to get it for us. I have no mask on. Shut up. Here she comes.
Did she forget her mask?
She did. She walked all the way there and forgot her mask. Have you guys done that? Have you totally forgot to put it on? I've done it multiple times. I mean, over a year of doing this, you would think by now we would have gotten it.
Got your mask.
I was in there and was like, looking around and I'll go, oh my God, I have no mask on.
So she actually was all the way inside getting the food and realized she didn't have her mask on. Don't hate on her, guys. It happens. I have forgotten mine so many times, like, let me tell you. And I'll get, normally I've been lucky. I will get up to the door and remember. I've never actually walked in somewhere like she just did. And I know it's like so embarrassing, I guess, because people look at you like, why aren't you wearing your mask? And we just, you know, want to follow the rules. I'm a rule follower. If you say wear a mask, I'll wear it. If you say not to, I won't. You know, that's just how I go. But I've been trying to be really good about it. But even a year of wearing masks. Has it been a year since wearing masks though? Has it really? Okay. Anyway, it's hard to believe. But even after all that time of knowing we have to put one on, there's times I forget. If you've forgotten to wear your mask inside somewhere, or you get out the car and you're almost at the door, you're like, oh, my mask. Let me know down below, because that's kind of how it is with us. But that's the first time she's actually really truly forgotten hers. Normally it's me. The girls are like, Mama, your mask. No, A's really good about it. He is like on it. We've made it to Briley's doctor's appointment, and we are a little bit early. Not terribly early. I'm gonna go in about 10 minutes. I hope this doesn't take long. I always dread coming to the doctor, and I know Briley does too. Are you dreading it, Briley? Are you?
Briley's over here begging, please, Mama, no blood work. No blood work. And she said, can I go back to the car? Didn't you?
Yeah.
Why are you worried about it?
Because I don't want to do it.
Well, nobody wants to, but if he asks you to, you need to, okay?
I will say, no, I'm good.
Briley, you have to.
I don't want to.
So Briley's mad at me. She has to get lab work, and she did not want to get lab work, did you, Bri? Don't be mad. It'll be quick, I promise, okay? You want me to do it for you? I'll be you. And they call your name and say it's me?
Wow, that was perfect timing. They're literally walking out right now. I just told Aiden, I was like, we need a vlog before they get back in the car. But me and Aiden have been sitting up here in the front seat. Aiden's been watching We Can Be Heroes, a movie. And Mom and Briley are legit walking to the car right now. I was like, I need a vlog before they get back in because we've been like hanging out watching TikToks and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, we need to do that real quick because I figured they would still be in there for a while, but
I thought it was gonna be like 4 when they get out.
yeah, well, they are walking to the car right now. See if you can see them. They're right there. Let me unlock the door.
Hey.
We just started vlogging.
I
Haven't vlogged anything.
we were watching TikToks, Aiden was watching a movie and everything, and I was going, cause I was like, we need to vlog before Mom gets back in the car, cause maybe we could vlog something. And then as soon as I turned on the camera, I see y'all walking. I was like, really? But at least they're out the doctor, so I guess it didn't take as long as it could. I mean, an hour.
Me?
Yes.
Okay, because it dinged while she was getting her blood done. I couldn't do anything because I was
Ooh, should I get her blood done?
She had to get lab work, and she was like not enjoying that, but.
Okay, well, let me keep the camera here. We'll just continue rolling this. I'm gonna get out and go switch, because I'm not driving Mom's van.
You have.
I have.
Woo.
Mama,
Hello, everybody.
you see the white Jeep
Where?
over there?
Yes, that one.
Yeah, you see
like
how
it?
looks like its eyes are ew.
It looked like that.
It does. Look like it's a little upset.
And the black one has the same light, like looking one.
It does. I see it.
Okay. I hate the rain.
You good? Okay.
So cold.
Yes. So we're done, as you see. Bradley did get her blood work. I filmed right before she got her blood work because she was like, I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it. And I'm
But
like,
she's always picking on me for not wanting to get my blood work
yeah.
done.
She
She's
didn't
like-
cry.
Oh.
She didn't lay down.
Oh.
And she didn't pass out.
Whoa.
So that's all of Kayla's above choices.
It's not
So
it's not
she
like-
did
I do all
good.
three.
I didn't freak out. I just told Mom, I was like, I just don't want to get it done. Like, I hate getting blood work done. Like, nobody likes it, and I never pick on you for like.
I love it.
Mama just
Hate
easily
it.
walks in there and just like, here's my arm, take it.
I do.
I'm like,
Okay.
talk me through it, nurse.
Now,
Give me 10 minutes.
You may never.
I just need to hold Mom's hand. If I hold her hand,
Yeah,
I'm
she laid her head right here, held my hand. She was good.
Oh, they put the little like chair thing down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the thing is with me, the reason why I think I'm a professional and I don't freak out.
Professional blood drawer.
I'm like, whatever, drawn blood.
drawer.
I've had 3 children. I've had thyroid condition ever since Briley was born. So
She
for
legit
14
gets
years,
blood work every time.
every time I go to the doctor, like they have to check my level. So over getting it done that much, you just kind of get used to it.
I didn't realize that
I
how
mean-
many people have a fear of the doctor. Like,
lot of
there's
people.
so many people. Like, I legit think I suffer from white coat syndrome.
I know I do because my
Like,
blood pressure and everything goes up when I go into the room.
Yeah, I've learned
Like
to
my blood
kind
pressure is
of
always high at the doctor.
normalize my blood pressure. I just sit there and I just breathe.
But it's like when the cuff goes on, it starts getting tight, your anxiety goes up.
But
At least mine does.
I'm like one of those weird people, like even at home we have like a little pulse thing and I like freak
Yes.
out. It just like, I feel like
No,
I can feel
I
my
need
pulse and
I
hate
need
it.
to film when Aiden gets his fake needle, like a doctor's kit, and pretends to draw her blood. It is hilarious. She will start crying over a toy that is not going to penetrate her skin.
I really did start crying. not
She
too long
legit
ago.
was like, please, please don't. I mean, like freaking out. I said, Kayla, it's a toy.
I just,
and
this
we were
is like
laughing
a no-no
so hard.
area. Like, oh, don't touch it. Oh God, if just,
Don't touch me there. This is
my
my
no-no
no-no
square.
square. Here you go,
Yeah, I did better
Caught
in the
myself
last
in the
one.
face.
I was proud of me. I didn't cry. Maybe I'm
Good.
starting to conquer it, but at
You
least
turned into a
Briley,
big girl.
maybe. At least Briley did good. She didn't cry. You didn't pass out. You're
no.
still here, so that's good. Didn't take too much.
All is well.
I felt
So
like my hand was going like numb.
Oh God.
It was like getting tingly. I was like, oh my God.
your arm was
Like-
like vibrating, like
Ooh.
shaking, I guess from your pulse being so hard.
No, it was shaking because I think it was shaking because like I don't know because I think because she was just taking
just
so
thinking about it.
much. I think it was just because she was taking a lot. It was just like my hand just started like I could
Well,
feel
when
it.
she
I know, I
got-
could feel it.
when
It
she
was,
got
like,
to
vibrating
the-
and like my hand was like tingly and numb.
When she got to the second vial, I didn't think
What's
she
your
was
problem?
ever going to be done. Like, I was like, did
I
her
know.
blood get that thick it wouldn't come out no more?
That second one took so
Ooh,
long.
and she still didn't fill it up.
No, I was like, is she gonna be done yet? It was so bad.
Just talking about it
Kayla,
grosses
she
me
had
out.
to take 3 tubes.
Give me here, let me draw your
Don't
blood.
stop.
Come here.
Mama,
I'm
stop.
going to do it with my finger.
Please, no.
Kayla, she had to take,
She's a
three
mess.
tubes.
I'm glad.
Briley said,
you'd never want to take me to the doctor.
I already
for me
told her.
because I would not be supported. I'd be like, go, hey, bro, I'm in the waiting room.
and I said, at least you did better than Kayla, because Kayla would have like ran everybody out the building.
In here, I legit threw such a big fit. Like, mom had to hold me down and 2 nurses and the person drawing my blood.
And
this was like right before I graduated pediatrics at like 17, 18.
And they would make sure they drew her blood after business hours because she would scream so bad.
They would make my appointments after they closed. Like I would be the last appointment. So then by the time I got to draw my blood, like pretty much everyone was gone. Probably because I freaked everyone out.
She did.
People probably
and
like, what is wrong with that baby?
And I'm that mom that I'm laughing at her, like hysterically, like about to pee my pants.
Like, yeah, such a mean mom.
I was like, you guys don't know Kayla. She's very dramatic.
I am, and then I'm
like,
sitting there like.
Yes, after it's over, I'm like, calm down. Y'all have to be there. All right, we are done here, and I'm not sure what. Oh, I know what's next. I have to go to Target. And I need makeup. I'm pretty much completely out. I was scraping the bottle this morning. I need to get fabric softener because Food Line, when I ordered my fabric softener, gave me a detergent instead. So I at least have another bottle of detergent, but I need fabric softener. And what else? Oh, Aiden's got to get a few more pairs of shorts, which is freezing cold. He probably needs pants.
And a toy.
No.
Yeah.
No. There was something else. I should have made a list. Okay, we are back home and we have not made it to Target yet. The plan was to go to Target, didn't get there. Came home and we picked up a new person. It's Dad. So we are now off to dinner in Target. Kayla has plans tonight. She's going out with a friend. And yeah, so a lot of things have changed in the last few minutes, I feel like. Or the last couple of hours, I should say. But for now, we're gonna go eat and Bradley is super excited. Because where are we going?
We're going to Olive Garden.
Olive Garden.
Worst place in the world.
You wanted fettuccine.
I'm just kidding.
Okay. All right, so I'm sorry for the lighting. It looks really bad in here. Anyway. Dinner was fantastic. It was so good. Everybody is very full and very happy. We have decided because it is 9 o'clock. Can you believe that? It is 9 o'clock. I've decided I'm just gonna go to Target tomorrow. It's just gotten so late and the Target here where we're at, I just realized doesn't even have my makeup. I'm gonna have to go to a whole nother one that's like really not far away from here, but it's a good little drive. And I'll just go out tomorrow and go to Target. I think that's the plan. So, are you guys ready to go home?
Yes.
Aiden wants to go home and play Roblox.
Yeah,
I've been home all day.
I know.
Well, what?
And Bradley has what?
An audition.
No, she don't have an audition. She has a headache. We are back home and I'm so glad because let me tell you, the rain and the fog was so bad. It was bad, wasn't it?
Yeah, you're.
It was terrible. Thanks, buddy. We're getting ready to play Roblox and then we're calling it a night because I don't even know what time it is, but I know this mama's getting tired.
It's 10:10.
It's already 10 o'clock. I mean, I literally walked in the door, did a few things, came upstairs, filmed a TikTok with this one, and yeah, 10 o'clock. Okay. So we're not playing but a minute, just a minute. But I wanted to tell you guys, like, I'm thinking back to today after Bradley's doctor's appointment. Did I even tell you what happened, what was said? Like, I don't know why I'm drawing this blank. If I've repeated all this or it's repeated from after her doctor's appointment, I'll just cut it out. But I don't think I told you guys anything because Kayla was vlogging and I think it threw me off. I don't know. So let me explain what happened. Went in there, talked to her doctor, and they are recommending that she go see an orthopedic doctor. And we're going to go see them next week. They are going to do an MRI. Bradley, you ready for an MRI?
No.
She's like, Mama, what's that? Should I be scared? I'm like, no, it's real easy. You just, you know, if you guys have had an MRI or know what it is, you just kind of wheel into this huge tanning bed looking thing and you just lay there. It makes a little bit of noise. They pull you out, you're done. So it's real quick. He wants to do a full MRI of her leg just to make sure she hasn't got a torn ACL. That was his biggest concern. I don't think it's a torn ACL, but I'm going to tell you why. With her leg collapsing like it did in the shower, that leads him to believe that it possibly could be her ACL. But like I said, not 100%, just not sure. So we're going to do an MRI next week of her leg to just double check everything. She is wanting to start cheer, I mean ASAP, like as soon as possible.
I kind of have to.
Well, you do if you're going to be ready. You
I
do.
didn't even see her arm with the like the
Band-Aid.
and that.
Yeah.
I get a brown one.
I know, she got a cute little
pretty.
orange one, like neon.
Yeah.
So they are going to do that. We also talked with him about
Can I
other
take it off now?
issues. Yeah, you can take it off. We talked to the doctor about other issues she's been having, like thinning hair. Her hair's been looking a little thin. It's not really bad, but I think it's thinner than it has been.
Sorry.
You okay? Okay. And we talked to him about like the rash and just different things that have concerned us. And he is running another ANA test through blood work. And he's also doing a double-stranded antibodies test. That's a mouthful. And it might have a few other words in there. I just can't remember. But that will give you a true positive, I guess. That'll let you know whether it is something more. She has any autoimmune stuff going on, like lupus or anything. We're hoping that all that's negative. He
It
said
was negative last time we did it.
not the ANA.
The ANA came back positive, but he said that
The
isn't
double-stranded
Yeah.
one.
The double-stranded one came back negative, but the ANA test came back positive. He said that the ANA test is more likely to come back positive.
Because you've already had two positives.
Because I've already had two positive. He said, but the double-stranded one, he said, hopefully should come back negative. But,
As long as
you
it's
can't never
negative.
tell.
Yeah, as long as it's negative, he's not worried about lupus or anything like
It's
that.
not like anything bad has happened where like it could come back negative. Like I feel the same as I always have. I mean, I don't think my leg has anything to do with it because I actually heard it running.
Yeah.
So it's not like I just woke up one morning and I was like, oh my god.
Well,
my
the only
leg.
thing concerns me is she had a little rash. And you know, if you have that rash right here, sometimes they say that is from that. Do you have that rash now? Oh, you got blush on, I can't tell.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we're really hopeful, guys, that it comes back negative. If it comes back positive, I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But we are sure hoping that it comes back negative. But I'll let you guys know. They're supposed to call, I think, tomorrow with both test results. But yeah, I'm gonna get off here because Aiden is patiently waiting for his mom to play. Are you gonna play with us, Bri?
Sure.
So if you guys wouldn't mind hitting the like button, please do that. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in our next vlog.